I'm Vicki Delajoyo, founder of the Way of Joy spiritual fitness program and your renegade woo coach, bringing East Coast attitude to West Coast energy consciousness. I've been thinking a lot lately about the concept from the Way of Joy: within stillness lies motion, within motion lies stillness. It's a very martial arts based concept, but looks at polarities and how we can experience one thing living inside the other, just like the light lives inside the dark and the dark lives inside the light in the yin yang symbol or the Tao symbol that so many people are familiar with. I was recently in Sonoma County at a retreat in powerful non-defensive communication with an amazing group of people and taught by the inspiring Sharon Strand Ellison. Anyway, I was participating in the workshop, but I was also teaching every day. I even previewed my show, What's Wrong with a Mouse, that I'm going to be performing over the next 3 months in several fringe festivals on the two coasts. Anyway, as I was there, I and kind of at the end of the workshop and got into the car with my partner Sherry. We're going to drive up to, about 5 hours to get back to Trinity County. I noticed that I was super exhausted. And I kept thinking I really need to rest. I need to balance my energy. I need to just take a little time off. At the same time, I'm in the middle of cascading events, so there's not a lot of time and space for that. Still, I was thinking I need to just stop. I need to bail. Um, as we were driving, about 4 hours into our drive, we passed one of my favorite lakes on the planet called Whiskeytown Lake. I said all of a sudden, let's pull off. Let's just pull off the road here. So we pulled off the road. We took a whole bunch of video equipment and trudged down a little path, a little hike down to the water's edge. Set up the video equipment because I realized I really wanted to add some videos to my online teaching video series that I have that includes group coaching and a lot of different quick Qigong practices that you can do to pivot your energy quickly. It's very more in detail than I can do here on the blog. So we did the film, we got back home, we spent the next couple of days putting on music and voiceover. The videos are now part of the whole package, which I love. And it's not only that I had this sense of accomplishment by going ahead and pushing through my fatigue, but what I noticed is by making the choice to not let the fatigue rule me, I ended up at this lakeside at twilight, mountains, sky, lake, a swan swimming in the background as I did my Qigong practice and was able to then offer that to the world. I love this idea of how do you find rest inside of the work, not just how do you balance your work with rest, but how do you actually find one inside the other.